Download Tinder. Every girl looks about the same. They all have stupid bios. Every match I get acts like they're too good for me. Finally, have enough of this bullshit. Start trolling for the fun of seeing, as I got nowhere before. Act like a complete arsehole. Put pics of me and my baddie's C63 AMG. Pictures of me leaning on the car, etc. Put job down as lawyer. Lie saying I live in a rich neighborhood. Post pics of random pool with a view. Start matching like crazy. Girls message me first every time. Avoid asking about the car. Be a dick and tell them their tits aren't big enough to ride in it, and they are pretty enough to be seen in it, etc. A lot of them respond with lols and laughing emojis, remaining friendly. Tell me how funny I am. Some offer to suck my dick / fuck me in the car or buy my pool. Realize how awesome life could be if I had money. Get depressed. Realize what a loser I am. This fight back tremendously. BM middle school English period. Was told to write a letter starting with G and many syllables as possible. Cannot repeat words. My turn. Mind starts to race as I feel judgmental stares. Wrote gobbledygook. Classmates laughed. Teacher said, "Don't make up words, Anon." Everyone mocked my vocabulary for the rest of the day. Ran home and found the dictionary. Next day showed it to the teacher that it exists. Rather than explaining it to the class, the teacher replied, "Stop being a sore loser." My face went. Also, I scored 98% on my final English exam, yet my English grade on my report card was a C. The closest I ever came. Staying the night at my older, big titty cousin's house. Sleeping in her room. Figure I'll be sleeping on the floor. Lie on the floor. Anon, what are you doing? You can sleep on my bed with me. Okay. Get in bed with her. Literally cannot sleep unless I jerk off. Never heard fall asleep. Silently jerk off. About to finish. She reaches over me and grabs a tissue from her nightstand. Here. Thanks. Coom. Clean up and throw tissue away. Embarrassed for the rest of the night. We never talked about it, but her and I were always super close, and still super close. Tell my parents I made it on crypto. They're congratulatory. Agreed not to tell anybody. Just wanted them to know in case they were in a bind. Quit my job a month later. Tell my parents that I quit my job. They get upset with me and tell me that I'm a lazy piece of shit for quitting. Dad hung up the phone. Won't speak to me anymore. He retired 2 years ago and is fuming. Mum says I've let down the entire family. Says there's no way to grow without challenges and that I'm privileged to work for the company that I did. Tells me that I owe the company my life up to this point. Tells me my dad will speak with me again when I man up and get a job. Calls me a fucking bum and then hangs up. Sister lets me know that they spent over an hour venting to her about money and how they wasted sending me to college so that I could drop out of life and live on welfare? Cousin comes asking me for money 3 days later. Millionaire aunt makes passive-aggressive social media post because I didn't give all of my earnings to an Africa Missionary Work charity that she uses as a personal travel fund. Allegedly, my grandma's in the hospital because she heard that I'm a bum and went into shock. I do not believe this is true. My family loves lying about shit. So, this is the mask off moment where I realized that blood means nothing. Applying to minimum wage job again. College degree required. Do not apply if you do not meet this criteria. You must attach a scanned copy of your degree as part of your application. Foreigners will be prosecuted to the police and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I just want a fucking job, man. I shouldn't need a college degree to work at a call center. Feel like going on one of my rare outside trips since it's been months. Go out on my bike in the morning, cycling around these beautiful lakes and watching the ducks swim around. Birds are singing and just enjoying my ride. Feels good, man. Come up to 2 people in the distance. A guy and a girl, possibly holding hands. As I pass, he turns to me. Nice bike, dickhead. I notice instantly that he's notably short as I pass. Thank you, little man, I say laughing. He screws up his face. Runs after me and tries to spit on me. Luckily, he missed me, but I won't tell my wheels. This is why I don't go outside. Be me, watching porn, where 4 ugly guys fuck 5 attractive Japanese girls. Think to myself, if they can be so unattractive and fuck attractive girls, so can I. Fast forward 2 hours or so, watching a video on signs you're attractive even if you don't think so. My first note don't fit into any of the described signs. My first in porn boosted my confidence, and a video that was supposed to show me that I'm attractive lowered my confidence. Be me. Colorblind. Decide to make Greentext. How did I do, guys?
Hello, Uwu. I'm a depressed and suicidal woman. Can you add me on Discord? Pretty please. Sweetie, I'm so sad. Ooh.
I won't fall for this the fourth time. How do you feel whenever you see cuties with guys who clearly don't lift? Proud of them. Everyone deserves somebody to love. At work. Known at work as the guy who collects lighters. Coworker gives me a lighter he found. Oh nice, thanks bro. Opinion of that person went up in my mind. Think about it later. Realize I'm a collect X amount of Y NPC. My face went. Re-provided course math textbook. Be hopelessly confused, not even begin to understand. Go to 2-hour class, lose track in 5 minutes. Go home and copy paste homework instructions into YouTube. Understand how to do it in 5 minutes. Be me. Put hot sauce on a cupcake. Friends all look at me like I'm nuts. What? It's good. How is it good, you lying sack of shit? Parents were 46 years old. Had a miscarriage before me. Were officially declared infertile after a lot of experimentation and testing. DNA from father's side was severely broken and unusable. Yet somehow I got born. With a stack of genetic problems. Cool! Thanks! Be me. Feminine. 19. Thriving off male attention, especially from simps. Meet the chubby edgelord. Not my type at all. Cute though, so funny. Why would a girl like you be into someone like me? Talking for months. I really like him. Cut off the simps. Commit to him. Long-term relationship for 4 years. I'm going to marry you someday, Anom. He cheats. Forgive him, get back together. I love him. He cheats again with a tranny. I'm pansexual. They/them pronouns in bio. Would you still love me if I wanted to be a girl? Break up for good this time. Suicidal, still love him. He cries in my DMs daily. I'll change for you, Anon. It'll be different this time. Should've just fucked some chads for the past 4 years. I'd feel as empty as I do now, but I would have gotten better orgasms. I give an ugly guy a chance and this is what they do. Be me. At work. Work next to a place with a lot of Mexicans. Most don't speak English. Have to fart. Cutie 3.14 Latina chick walking by. Think, she doesn't speak English, so she won't understand my fart. Fart very loud. She looks at me in disgust. My face when I realize how fucking autistic I am. Be me in 5th grade. Have a habit of being completely oblivious goober who sings all the time. Singing in class one day, not giving a fuck. Teacher and classmates actually like my singing. Pressured by everyone to join the talent show and sing. Absolutely didn't fucking want to, but caves into peer pressure. Decide I'll sing Fireflies by Owl City. Months later, the talent show happens. Every student, teacher, and family member of students attend. They put me as one of the last acts since I was apparently good. About an hour in, I'm up. Sweating and shaking as I walk up to the stage. The song starts. I did pretty good up until the hook. Forgot the fucking lyrics. Stand up there on stage silently, shaking and scanning the room. After like 30 seconds of nothing, I hold my arms up to my chest like a T-Raptor and run back to my seat like a raptor. The rest of the instrumental plays. They don't even fucking end the song. Almost no applause when I finish. Anytime the story resurfaces in my memory, I begin to heavily drinking. I'll start. Be me. Age 16. 1 year ago. High school is boring as fuck. Not much to do, but senior pranks are coming up, and I want to help my senior friends think of something to do. Idea to fleck. Learn about zip bombing from an iFunnyGIF caption, of all things. What if we zip bombed this county's shared drive? It would definitely fuck things up for a while. The idea is a success. We start planning it out. March 13th, 2020. The calm before the storm. The last day before the big corona lockdown. Treat it like a final day on Earth, since this could be a crime. 5th period. Run into the main classroom and frantically tell everyone, guys, the school's gonna be shut down for 2 weeks. Hyped as fuck. Be doing a project with some cutie that I have been mutually flirting with. She asked me if I can borrow my ruler. I give it to her. There's a mark on it for 8 centimeters. What's this mark for? She asks. It was actually to measure something from earlier, but autism kicks in. I wink at her.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to Mr. Green and check out all of his social medias down below. My name Goda.